part again. Shabbat shalom umevorach. Shabbat shalom umevorach. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. We're going to continue with Jody Lee on page 129. That is in the blue bracketed of the numbers. The melody of this particular Jody Lee, which we've used many, many times, but this was written by my childhood cantor. So. Jody Lee, vanilo, haroem, bashoshanim. Jody Lee, mizot olam, min hamidbar, mizot olam, min hamidbar. Jody Lee, vanilo, haroem, bashoshanim. Jody Lee, mekuteret moru levonam, mekuteret moru levonam. Jody Lee, vanilo, haroem, bashoshanim. Jody Lee, libavtini, achoti chalam, libavtini, achoti chalam. Jody Lee, vanilo, haroem, bashoshanim. Jody Lee. Shabbat shalom. There we go. I think that'll do it. So, I try every Monday morning, I should say, to attend a yoga class that's offered through IJS, the Institute of Jewish Spirituality. As the class begins, the instructor asks us to share our intentions for that morning. Intentions such as looking for some calmness, looking for centering, looking for inner peace, and many other ideas. For our Shabbat together this evening, I would like to offer this following intention by Alden Solvoy. It's called For the Arrival of Shabbat. Well of life, bless our hearts with the gift of Shabbat, the presence of your love in our pulses, your glory in our chest, and your wonders in our breath. Bless our eyes with the gifts of Shabbat, seeing the beauty of the candlesticks, the Kiddush cups, and chalot. Bless our lips with the gifts of Shabbat, rejoicing in song and prayer, singing melodies ancient and new. Bless our ears with the gifts of Shabbat, hearing hymns and praises, the nigunim of old and blessed words of Torah. Bless our souls with the gift of Shabbat, awe and thanksgiving, calm and surrender, beauty, righteousness, and peace. Let these gifts descend gently on all your people Israel, so that together, wherever we may be, In one voice, from the four corners of earth, we sing, Boachem l'shalom, Malachei hashalom, Malachei elyon, to the angels up above. We're going to continue our service with the lighting of the candles found on page 120. It's my pleasure to invite up Barbara to come and light the candles.
Light it first. Get it. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
We're going to continue welcoming Kabbalat Shabbat beginning on page 130.
Lechu neranenam ladonaim naria litzu yishenu nikadma fanam betoda bizmirot narialom nikadma fanav betoda bizmirot narialom shiru ladonai shir hadash shiru ladonai kol haaretz shiru ladonai baruchu shemo basru miyom leyom yeshuatom sapru v'goyim kevodo bechol ha'amim nifleotav yalai lalai lalai yalai lalai yalai lalai yalai lalai yalai lalai yalai lalai yalai lalai la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 la.
Page 132.
Adonai malach tageh haaretz yismechu yim rabim.
Light is sown for the righteous, radiance for the upright. O you righteous, rejoice in Adonai and acclaim God's holy name. We're on page 134.
Zamru ladonai bechinom bechinom mekol zimra Zamru ladonai bechinom bechinom
page 136.
Mismor LeDavid Avol Adonai b'nei Elim. Mismor LeDavid Avol Adonai kavod va'oz. Mismor LeDavid Avol Adonai b'nei Elim. Mismor LeDavid Avol Adonai kavod va'oz. Avol Adonai kavod va'oz. Avol Adonai kavod shemo. Avol Adonai kavod va'oz. Avol Adonai kavod shemo. Page 137. Adonaios Le'amo yitain. Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. Adonaios Le'amo yitain. Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. Adonaios Le'amo yitain. Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. Adonaios Le'amo yitain. Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom.
On page 138, we find Lachadodi, we welcome the Sabbath bride. When we get to verse 5, I invite you to be the leaders, but please join me, of course, in verses 1 through 4 and 6 through 9. And when we get to verse 9, we will rise and greet the Sabbath bride.
Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamoy v'zachor b'dibur echad. Yishmi'anu el ha'miyuchad. Adonai echad u'shemo echad. L'shem u'litiferet. L'shem u'litiferet ve'litila. Lecha dodi שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה, לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה, פני שבת נקבלה. תשכחי ומתמי, בך יחסו עניי עמי, ונבנית עיר עתילה. איי 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 לך דודי, איי לה לה לה, יא לה לה לה, לך קלה, יא לה לה לה, יא לה לה לה, פני שבת נקבלם, והיו למשיסה ורחקו קומב עלייך, יסיס עלייך אלוהייך, כי משוש חתן על קהלה. לך דודי, יא לה לה לה, יא לה לה לה, לך קלה, יא לה לה לה, יא לה לה לה, פני שבת נקבלם. ימינו שמאלתי פרוטי, ואת אדוני תריצי, על ידיש בן פרצי, ונשמחה ונגילה. איי 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 לך דודי, איי איי לה לה, איי איי לה לה, לך קלה, יא לה לה לה, יא לה לה לה, פני שבת נקבל. עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה שבת המלכה. איי 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 לך דודי, יא לה לה לה, יא לה לה לה, לקראת קלה, יא לה לה לה, יא לה לה לה, פני שבת נקבלה. איי 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 לך דודי, יא לה לה לה, יא לה לה לה, לקראת קלה, יא לה לה לה, יא לה לה לה, פני שבת נקבלה.
So now that we've greeted the Sabbath bride, we're going to take a moment, just a moment, to greet each other. Please say hi to someone that you haven't seen in a while. Wish them both a Happy New Year and a Shabbat Shalom.
מזמור מזמור שיר שיר ליום השבת 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 מזמור שיר שיר ליום השבת מזמור שיר שיר ליום השבת מזמור מזמור שיר שיר ליום השבת מזמור מזמור שיר שיר ליום השבת מזמור שיר שיר ליום השבת מזמור שיר שיר ליום השבת.
We continue with the Chatzi Kaddish found on page 144 as we separate from our Kabbalat Shabbat to our Ma'ariv service.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, אמן. בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל. בגאלה בגאלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם עולם מעלמיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירן בעמה ואמרו amen.
We rise for the Baruch Hu, our call to worship on page 146.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך המבורך לעולם ועד. המבורך המבורך לעולם ועד.
You may be seated. We're going to continue on page 149 as we join together in the reading, This is an Hour of Change, as we begin a whole new year. This is an hour of change. Within it, we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch Atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim, page 150.
אהבת עולם, בית ישראל, עמך אהבת, עמך אהבת, תורה ומצוות, חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת, אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו בשוכבנו ובקומנו נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד, כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו, ובהם נגי יומם ולילה, נגי יומם ולילה, באהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל, אוהב עמו ישראל.
Page 152.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Page 154.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אמת. אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. אמת ואמונה כל זאת וקיים עלינו, כי הוא אדוני אלוהינו.
We continue silently on page 156. ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ומרים ובני ישראל לך אנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם. When your children witnessed your dominance, they praised your name in gratitude, and they accepted your sovereignty. Moses, Miriam, and all Israel sang to you together, lifting their voices joyously. Page 158.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nehedar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot osef eleh. Nora tehilot osef eleh. Malechutecha rahu vanecha. Kokei hayam lifnei Moshe uMiriam. Zehelianu vehamru. Zehelianu vehameru. Adonai imno leolam vaed. Adonai imno leolam vaed. ונאמר כבד אדוני יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
Page 160.
השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. ושמור צאתנו ובואנו לחיים ושלום מעתה ועד עולם. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים.
Please join me in the Chatima. Baruch Ata Adonai, Hapore Sukkot Shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 162.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם
rise for the Amidah, for Tefillah, page 164.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise.
We continue silently. We're on page 180. Yehiyu l'ratzon imrefi v'hegyon libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri v'goalenu. And please join me in the Hebrew. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru. Amen. We take a moment now to offer prayers for those who are in need of healing, those who are dealing with illness, either in body or soul, those dealing with addiction, and those dealing with grief. As my eyes meet yours, please add the names that you would like to bring into this space. Scott Van Gundy, Dave Stahl, Batya Peters, Sandra Goldberger, Mira Engel, Victoria Spiller, Berdine Coven, Sandy Corman, David Spodik, Lori Shaken, Debbie Pink, Rich Sabridger, Ruth Murad, Patty Linder Dodd, Judy Sutton, Ellen Kashik, Bernice Paris, Don Barnett, Alex Chapman, Shelley Goodman Taub, Arlene German, Nava Storr, Roz Zins. Continue with on the song sheet. To all of them, to all of us, to all of you, we say refuah shlema, a complete healing. So my childhood rabbi, when he would give his sermon on Friday nights, used to say, close your books. So I invite you to take, I've always wanted to say that. So take a moment to close your books. By the way, they have a whole book compiled of his sermons, and it's called Close Your Books. So our Torah portion this week is Vayechi, the last portion in the book of Genesis. In this portion, Jacob gives each of his sons a blessing. And instead of the blessing being given to Joseph, he gives it to Joseph's sons, Ephraim and Manasseh. When looking at the topic of blessings, there are many directions in which one could take. For example, we could look at why there are 5 instances in the Torah where the younger sibling is blessed over the older sibling. We could delve more deeply into each specific blessing that Jacob gives to his sons, depending on their actions that have occurred in the Torah. However, I want to focus on 2 ideas regarding blessings. The first is the blessing that we recite at the end of our services this evening, the blessing over children on Shabbat. The second, which comes out of this week's Torah portion, is an explanation of why we recite the second line of the Shema silently. Yisimcha Elohim ke'Ephraim v'chi Menashe, Yisimech Elohim ke'Sarah ke'Rivka ke'Rachel uchleah. May God inspire you to live like Ephraim and Manasseh. May God inspire you to live like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. The question is, why Ephraim and Manasseh and not any of the other sons of Jacob? Contemporary Israeli Rabbi Mordechai Elon wrote that Ephraim and Manasseh are the first pair of brothers in the Bible who do not see each other as competitors. There is no struggle for power, and there is no source of difficulty as a family mentioned in regards to the 2 brothers. In fact, it is Joseph who has a difficult moment when Jacob goes to bless Ephraim over Manasseh. How many of us have had difficult relationships with our siblings? But when we recite this blessing over our children each Shabbat, we are bestowing upon them the legacy of peace and harmony between brothers. The brothers also received this blessing not through any of the actions that they had done, but because they were descendants of Jacob. The blessing is bestowed upon our children, not for their accomplishments, but because they are children and we love them. Rabbi Richard Levy says, for Jewish girls, however, who might be inclined by society's prejudices to think that because they are girls, they need not set their sights very high. The blessing holds them up to the highest models. May God make you like the greatest women the Torah knows, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. I would like to share a different take on the blessing of the children written by Marcia Falk. Hayi asher tihiyi, v'hayi brucha, ba'asher tihiyi. Heye asher tihiyeh, v'hiyeh baruch, ba'asher tihiyeh. You would put in your child's name and you would say, be who you are, and may you be blessed in all that you are. And for a boy, we would use a boy's name and we would say, be who you are, and may you be blessed in all that you are. This blessing speaks to me in saying to our children, come where you are at this moment, and we as your parents will bless you, given freely and unconditionally and with lots of love. Now we understand a bit more about the blessing of the children, but why do we recite the second line of the Shema quietly or silently? From the Women's Torah Commentary, imagine the scene at the end of the Torah portion. Jacob, whose name has been changed to Israel, calls his 12 sons to his deathbed and blesses each one of them. But his real concern, according to our rabbis, is that his sons will abandon his God after he has died. In the Midrash, his sons respond to this unstated fear with words that have become familiar to us. Shema Yisrael, listen, Dad, whose name is Israel. Adonai is our God, only Adonai. Hearing this, the dying patriarch sighs quietly. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Blessed is the glorious name, whose kingdom is forever and ever. From Midrash Bereshit Rabbah. Each time we say the Shema, we are rehearsing this moment. We are the children acknowledging the God of our own Father, and we are pledging our own loyalty to the tradition of ancestors. The Midrash continues. Ben Lakish explained that Jacob said, blessed is his name, in response to his son's exclamation. The sages wondered, shall we recite it aloud when our teacher Moses did not say it at all? Shall we not say it at all when Jacob ordained it? Thus, the rabbis enacted that it be said quietly. When Moses went up to the heavens, he heard the angels praise God by saying, blessed is his name, etc. When he returned to earth, he taught it to the Jewish people. We say it in an undertone so as not to offend the angels. On Yom Kippur, however, when we are considered like angels, we are permitted to say Baruch Shem aloud. On Shabbat, when the angels are among us, we say the second line of the Shema so that we don't offend them. This is not unheard of in our Jewish customs. For example, why do we cover the challah on Shabbat before we say the blessings? Since it is the third blessing recited, we don't want to offend it while we are reciting the other blessings. And I did try to find a source that might give me some information about why the Reform movement actually started saying the second line aloud. I could not find a source, but I asked a couple people, and some people thought that maybe it was they said it aloud because they were just being very moving away from what tradition had done. So the blessings that we recite, whether each day or Shabbat, have been passed down through the generations. As Rabbi Lawrence Kushner writes in the Book of Words, blessings keep our awareness of life's holy potential ever present. They awaken us to our own lives. Every blessing says, I am grateful to be a creature and to remind myself and God that life is good. When we bless our children, we speak of the potential that they have, and it reminds us of how blessed we are that they are present in our lives, hopefully. May we continue to bless our children on Shabbat and every day, and may we all be blessed to find blessings in all of our achievements and all of the little moments that bring us joy. Shabbat Shalom. So we will continue with the Aleinu found on page 586. And I think there are some young people here, so if they will come and help me open up the ark. So I get to my page. We invite the congregation to rise.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומשב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגבהי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אינו, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Page 590. ככתוב בתורתך.
אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
You may be seated. No, gotta have the lollipops. So it has been our custom to recite first the names of those who have died at this season in years past. Adela Loffer, Alexander Polk, Alvin May, Arnold Jacobs, B. Lob Popkin, Belle Kernoff, Bradley Silverman, Claire Schoenfeld, Ida Hausman, Ida Hausman, Isaac Kula, Kenneth Berkowitz, Clara Loffer, Lillian Greenwald, Martin Samuels, Mayor Robbins, Mel Jacobs, Norman Traub, Sarah Kula Loffer, Senor Kaluyan, Solomon Zabridger, William C. Bone, Sr. And now, if you are in the first 7 days of mourning, Shiva, please rise and share with us who you are remembering. If you are in the Shloshim, the 30 days of mourning, please rise and share with us who you are remembering. If you are in the cycle of the first year of mourning, please rise and share with us who you are remembering. If you are in the cycle of the first year of mourning, please rise and share with us who you are remembering. Did I say that already? If you have a yard site this week, an anniversary of someone's passing, please rise and share with us who you are remembering.
I have my grandfather, Alvin May, and my grandmother, Ida Hausman.
You covered all of mine, but all the Loffers on here, Adele Loffer, Carla Loffer, and their mother, Sarah Loffer, all died in the Holocaust, all found through my genealogy research. Isaac Kula, my great uncle, died in the Holocaust. B. Lob Popkin, my cousin, and my beloved brother-in-law, the husband of my sister and member Robin Leiter, Norman Traub.
My brother Kambisi Mental.
Senor Kaluyan is this woman's great father.
I want. Go. We can support our community by standing or sitting, joining us with your voices or your hearts for Kaddish Avilim, the Mourner's Kaddish, on page 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעולמי עמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו, לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דם אירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום, עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן. May the memories of your dear ones always be a blessing in your life and to all of your loved ones. Yehi Zichram Baruch. You may be seated. It is my pleasure to invite up Diane Fisher to share with us some announcements.
Okay, thanks. Excuse my laryngitis, but hopefully you can understand me okay. So I'm the ritual chair on the board, so I have the honor of, every once in a while coming and doing these announcements. So a couple things that I'm going to add, only just one. So tomorrow, Shabbat Cafe is in the foyer at 9 o'clock, right? And 9:30 Torah study and 10:30 Shabbat service. And I believe Rabbi Hugh Said Valencia is leading Torah study tomorrow, if you want to know. Come for that. And then on Sunday, the 10 a.m. preschooler party and preschool open house. Okay, everybody knows about that, right? Yeah? Okay. With the bounce house and face painting and cotton candy and all the kid fun things, petting zoo. And, but also at 12, Shir Hadash Mahjong is returning, right? The women, all the players are welcome, right? Whatever your skill level is. And you can register online still, right? Yeah? Okay. Or just come, okay. And then one more preview for the next week. So Monday, January 20th, MLK Day, so the offices are closed. But on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m., the second class of Rabbi Nico's class, Fair Play and Lost Treasures, about everyday ethics in Bava Matzia, right? And on that Thursday, January 23rd, 11:30 a.m., the second class of Nashim. Folks are in that, right? So Remarkable Jewish Women class. You can join that too. The one thing I wanted to add to, and I'm staying for dinner if you want to ask me more about this too, but those of us who went on the temple trip last February to Israel got to meet Rabbi Galit Cohen Kedem, and she was also here for a visit, and her congregation in Cholon has been working very hard for a very long time to get the money and resources to build an actual synagogue building. We went to Shabbat services there in kind of an office type of building, and they want to build a beautiful building, and they were on track for getting that those resources, and then they were taken back by the mayor, who I guess for political reasons has decided not to allow a Reform congregation to be actually built in Cholon. So if you would like to support that Reform congregation, which I hope you do, you can go on the ARTSA website, or you can ask me about it, and write a letter to the mayor of Cholon to ask him to please do the right thing and allow the Reform congregation to have a beautiful space there. They deserve it, and it's a wonderful community. So
she's a wonderful rabbi. Yeah. We are going to continue with Kiddush, found on page 122. I invite you to rise.
ויערב ויבוקר יום השישי, ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבא העם, ויכול אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה, ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. סברי חבריי וחברותיי, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho v'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit ki hu yom techila lemikra'e kodesh zecher letziat mitzrayim ki banu v'acharta v'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha v'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat.
So we invite you to join your family, join your chosen family as we go to that blessing for our children. Yisimech Elohim kesara kerivka kerachel uchlea. Yisimcha Elohim keEphraim uch Menashe. May God inspire you to live like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. May God inspire you to live like Ephraim and Menashe. Yivarechachem Adonai v'yishmerechem. May God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elechem v'chunechem. May God's light shine upon you, and may God be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May you feel God's presence within you always, and may you find peace.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
Next words are easy.
Shalom, shalom, le'asem lecha shalom, shalom, le'asem lecha shalom, 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 yasem lecha shalom, shalom, le'asem lecha shalom.
Try me with that with me.
Shalom, shalom, yasem lecha shalom, shalom, ve'yasem lecha shalom. Shalom, shalom, yasem lecha shalom, shalom, ve'yasem lecha shalom. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. Shalom, shalom, v'yasem lecha shalom, shalom, v'yasem lecha shalom. Shalom, shalom, v'yasem lecha shalom, shalom, v'yasem lecha shalom. Shalom, shalom, v'yasem lecha shalom, shalom, v'yasem lecha shalom. Shalom, shalom, v'yasem lecha shalom, shalom, v'yasem lecha shalom. Adonai oz le'amav yiten, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. May God grant strength to our people and bless us all with peace. Shabbat shalom.